video that I've been looking forward to for so long because today we are refreshing for spring. It is now the middle of April and I've spent the last few weeks planning and sourcing spring items that I'm excited to share with you all. The weather is definitely warming up here in North Carolina and it has been so beautiful seeing all of the new spring blooms everywhere, and I'm especially excited to refresh our outdoor patio space to take advantage of all the beauty and newness that spring has to offer. I look forward to drinking my morning coffee, listening to birds chirping, cozying up, reading a book in the afternoon, and enjoying a drink in the evening amongst the serenade of crickets in the nearby forest. So a few weekends ago, we took a trip to a nearby garden center and were pleasantly surprised. It was a really large property. They had a lake, beautiful trees everywhere, and even some farm animals like chickens and goats. It was unlike any other garden center I've been to because they had a little shack where you can get snacks and beverages. So they had beer, wine, different slushy drinks, and non-alcoholic drinks as well. So we picked up a couple of beverages before exploring the area, and it was just really nice to have because it was a perfect sunny day, so it was just really nice to indulge in a little drink while shopping around. But it was such a huge garden center. They had a plethora of indoor and outdoor plants, different types of trees, fruit trees. They had a little herb center, vegetables, a lot of pottery. So it was definitely a one-stop shop for all of our garden needs. But the rest of the items I've been sourcing throughout the last few months, and I feel like I'm finally to a point where I feel like I have a good base. If I find different things throughout the spring and summer to add to the space, I definitely can do that, but right now I feel like I'm at a place where I have what I need to get the ball rolling. So this year we're going to experiment with having a little herb garden. So I purchased this wood planter off of Etsy and we bought a bunch of potted herbs. So that is one thing that we're going to be tending to out there, but I think it's just going to add a lot of freshness and greenery to the space. And then I picked up a bunch of different outdoor flowers and plants to have on the coffee table or even like surrounding the coffee table. I really want to create a space where it's relaxing, inviting, so a lot of muted colors and a lot of greenery, and that is just the style that I personally find relaxing and inviting. I can't wait to put it all together and enjoy the space. So let's go ahead and get started.
When lights go out, you're in my mind. I close my eyes, so it's just you and I tell myself you'll be back again. When the stars are aligned, we will dance in the meadow on our favorite place when spring is coming.
We finished with the herb garden. It turned out pretty good. So on the top shelf I have some thyme, and this is lemon verbena, and then on this shelf right here we have some rosemary, and then the one below that we have our basil, and then on the last shelf here we have some parsley. So we have a total of 5 different herbs here, and I was able to use almost a full bag of our organic potting soil, and then I just have my watering can here. This can is from Target, so I'm going to take this here and we're just going to go ahead and water all the plants really well. I am definitely overheating, and so is my camera. My camera has shut off like multiple times now because of it being too hot. I really wasn't expecting to work up such a sweat, but it is probably close to 80-85 degrees, and it turned out to be a sunnier day than expected. My makeup is like sweating off of my face and my hair is looking a hot mess, but I'm gonna work past it so that I can finish my outdoor patio space. But now that we're done planting the herbs, we're gonna work on my flowers. So I have 4 pots that I bought. So I bought these two terracotta ones and this larger gray one from Magnolia Home online. I really love the natural look of these and how they age over time. They just become more beautiful over time, so I definitely want to up my collection on terracotta. And then I saw this one being advertised and I really loved the ruffle edges on it, and I love that it was like this light gray color. This one I picked up the other weekend. My apartment complex was holding like a little apartment event, and there was a plant bus and they were selling different plants as well as planters, so I picked up this one. I thought it was so cute. It's super mini size and it looks like a little basket, so that one's definitely my favorite right now. And then as far as flowers go, I picked up this plant. I'm not really sure what this one is called, but I know that it is an annual plant that is good with sun or shade. And then this is lavender, but I meant to buy Provence lavender, and this one is called Phenomenal, and as you can tell, it hasn't actually budded any flowers yet, so it doesn't really look like much right now. So originally I wanted to plant lavender in this pot here. I think it would look really good with contrasting the purple and the gray, but since this plant is a lot smaller, I might put it in that gold planter right there and then get something different for this one. And then I picked up these really pretty pink flowers. These are called, I'm gonna try to pronounce that, but that is the name. These require full sun and these are annuals, but I really just liked how whimsical these were, and I like how they kind of flow over the pot, so that one should fit perfectly. And then look how cute BBQ looks. He's so curious about everything that's going on out here. But these look like baby's breath. I'm not sure if they actually are, because on here they do have a different name. So that is the name of these ones. These ones require full sun and are also annuals. So yeah, I think that these three plants right here look really good together. So hopefully once these bloom, they'll look really beautiful. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started on planting these flowers.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt.
Finished one bag of soil, and I have one more plant to pot, and I have 2 more bags of soil, so I've definitely overbought on the soil, but I'll probably just give the soil that I don't use away to family. But so far everything is fitting really good in the pots, and I just have the lavender left to pot, and I think I will go ahead and plant it in the gold planter so that I can buy some like really nice flowers for the larger gray planter. But gosh, it is seriously so hot out here. But thankfully the sun is starting to go down, so it should start to feel a little bit better out here.
We'll always remember how we felt. Significant life, just what it was needed, clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead, and in the eyes.
We we are done with potting plants. We're gonna come over here and work on the couch. We're gonna add some pillows, a blanket, and just make it super cozy. And then we're also going to style the coffee table here as well. So if you're curious to where I got these pillows from, they're all from Target and I just got them last week, so they should all still be available, but I thought these were super pretty for an outdoor space. They have these little tassels here with this pink ribbon tied around them. And so I have 2 on each side just to tie everything together. And then I found this pillow right here with these tassels off the side. The same thing on this side. This one is a little bit different, but I like that it has the tassels so it ties everything in together. But I really love the pattern on this pillow here. And the creams really match well together. And then I also picked up this blanket from Target, and I liked the gray because this is a dark gray, and I think gray is a very calming color. And then it also matches with that pot over there, so I wanted to tie those colors in, and I think it looks really good. It makes it very tranquil and peaceful out here. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the coffee table. So this is what the setup is looking like. I got this basket at Target and I just really loved the shape and style of it. And then I also picked up this candle from Target, and I like that it was garden themed, and I like that it matched my watering can. I really like tying in same materials where I can. And then these beautiful coasters I picked up from Magnolia Home online. Just have these pressed flower detail on them. And because we have really bad mosquitoes, I have this citronella light. So you just turn it on here and then it lights up, and it just heats up a little citronella packet in there and fills the space with that smell so that the mosquitoes are deterred from coming over here. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my flower pots back to the table just to add. All finished with the patio makeover, and I'm super happy with how everything turned out. So that is the overview. We also have these hydrangea bushes out here, so they're gonna look super pretty once they're in full bloom, and I'll probably get some more flowers throughout the summer as well, but I just wanted to start slow because I don't want anything to die on me.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like waves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive.